Welcome to Denver.
Shortfalls and little sins, close calls when no one wins. Stand tall but running thin, I'm wearing thin. Oh, why are we keeping score? 'Cause if you're not laughing, who is laughing now? I've been wondering if we start sinking, could we stand our ground? And through everything we've learned, we've finally come to terms. We are the outsiders. A fight, I got my holster around my side.
How do you feel about going to help the homeless?
I'm super pumped. It's the first time I've ever done it, so it's a new experience and I can't wait to start.
Why are we keeping score?
Should I cut this all up?
What are you doing here, Cliff?
I'm cutting up lettuce. So, yeah.
What do you got going on here, Shelly?
I'm actually heating up these tortillas because I'm like the real master chef of this kitchen. So I'm doing like.
Are you the head chef?
I am. So I'm doing like the really important jobs. Like whatever you see everyone else doing.
I think the real head chef is over here.
I'm the drink for
Addison, what are you doing?
if you see, I'm pouring some lemon tea over here. You know, it's kind of the less, unfortunately, like the underrated one, but.
Absolutely.
I'm so redeemed. I'm so trying to get the glory.
He also set out all the salsa all across the room.
The outside, you're free to roam on the outside. We found a home on the outside. There's more to see on the outside.
How's it going, gentlemen?
It's going very good, actually.
What are you doing right now?
We are packing a lot of girls and women's clothing.
On the outside, there's more to see on the outside. We choose to be.
Okay, so today, when you gave up 3 hours of your life to volunteer, you guys went through 11 pallets. And what that means, each pallet is equivalent to 1,000 clothing items. So in the 3 hours you gave up your life, you guys did 11,000 clothing items.
What is Main Street?
Give burritos to people in apartments. Hotels.
How are you feeling about it?
A little nervous.
It's gonna be fun, but kind of scared.
What are you scared about?
Maybe having a bad day and you might take it out on us.
Then we're gonna give food to the people in the motel.
And we're gonna go up and talk to them. And I'm excited because it's easier to talk to someone when you have something to talk about, like food.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous at all. I'm actually super excited.
Joy, are you nervous?
Not really.
You feel good about it?
I'm pumped. Yeah, I feel good. I'm pumped.
We are going to hand out burritos to people staying in motels with Main Street Ministry. Yes. Give them what they need, some resources, just talk to them.
So we gave burritos to people, and just really we pray for them and just help them get through any problems they have.
Any cool stories?
Well, I met this guy Reggie and stuff, and it was pretty insane because he really appreciated that we were there. He just started sobbing, and it touched me because he really didn't care about like the burritos or anything like that. He just cared that we were there, and that I could be doing something much worse, and I was out there helping the people in that and stuff like that, and so yeah, like
Everything to lose. You had everything to lose. This place is trying to break my belief, but my faith is bigger than all I can.
Probably meeting Daniel and his dog and his wife, and they were going to go start a ministry at a church that had been sold to them and had a house attached. So he was going to end up with a home, and his ministry was going to aim to help the homeless couples that they don't have problems, they're just homeless. Because he'd been told by ministries to go get arrested or go get drunk for one night just so they could take him.
Why was that meaningful to you?
Because it was I always thought that it was pretty much just the ministries took everyone. I didn't think that you had to have some sort of big issue, and his goal was to make it so that he had a ministry that he didn't have to.
That a lot of the people we saw didn't need items to be happy, and that they had joy just because of their life, and they knew that good things were to come, and that every single one of them had something to say, and, a background to their life, and it was actually really interesting getting to know some of them.
I really liked going on Main Street, which was we went to different motels and we talked to the homeless and prayed with them. I thought that was really fun.
Why was it meaningful?
Because I could learn people's stories and how broken they were, and it gave me a new perspective.
Right across from some of the roughest areas of town were a lot of different missions, like the Denver Rescue Mission, and at first glance you just see all the homeless people and you don't really look behind them, and you don't realize how many places are there to give them shelter and give them food and to give them a good Christian influence.
We had our devotions. We talked about how we need to renew ourselves or renew our eyes before we go out and help others, and which means humble ourselves before we go and serve others. So serve with a humble heart. Yeah.
Just talking to all the people, I realized that they all had this joy that I really had never seen before, and we all think that. I know I personally think that joy can come from materialistic things. We all get caught up in society's want for materialistic things, but really all you need is God's love to make you happy. When all these materialistic things were stripped away from these people, they didn't have anything, but they had God. And if they didn't have, I had to ask myself, if all of my materialistic things were stripped away, would I still be happy?
Eye-opening.
Impactful.
Was rewarding.
Windy.
Can I do 2 words? Sure. Completely amazing.
Fun.
Beneficial.
Eye-opening. Great.
I don't know, fun. We say hectic. Undescribable. It was great.
Try indescribable.
Indescribable. It was great.
Amazing.
Awesome.
There's no other word to describe it than just plain awesomeness.
Touching.
Life changing.
Life changing.
Life changing.
Life changing.
Out of this tonight, if you let me feel your shadow.